In reality, velociraptors were about the size of a turkey, had feathers, and a much smaller brain. They probably weren't tall enough to open a door, but in the films, they're portrayed as nearly human-sized, featherless, and incredibly intelligent. Science has no evidence that Dilophosaurus spat venom or had a frill. Plus, in reality, it was over 6 meters long, not small at all. But Spielberg's version spat venom and had a spectacular frill. In truth, Baryonyx had a long, narrow snout perfect for fishing and was more streamlined. Not quite the monster we saw on screen. But in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, it appears with a fierce look and massive arms. Titanosaurus was truly among the largest land animals in history. In Rebirth, it's shown as a colossal heavyweight, and that's actually pretty accurate. However, there's no evidence of the fins along its neck and tail. New discoveries about T-Rex emerge every year, like the possibility that it couldn't roar, may have had padded feet for silent movement, and was more robust than often shown. But overall, the king of dinosaurs is depicted fairly accurately in the franchise. In reality, Therizinosaurus was herbivorous, and its giant claws were likely used for reaching vegetation, not for fighting, as shown in Dominion, where it's portrayed as a terrifying silent killer. Pyroraptor was smaller and more agile, and it likely hunted in groups. We also don't know if it could swim under ice, as shown in Jurassic World Dominion. But they finally gave us a feathered dinosaur. For years, Spinosaurus was presented as T-Rex's greatest rival, but science sees it differently. It was a semi-aquatic dinosaur with shorter legs and adaptations for swimming. Furthermore, there's no evidence it hunted in packs, as shown in Rebirth. The real Mosasaurus lived in warm seas and, although enormous, was not nearly as big as shown on screen, where it's depicted as a gigantic sea monster that leaps like an orca. There's also no evidence that it ever had a symbiotic relationship with other species, as seen in Rebirth. Introduced as the biggest carnivore in history, Giganotosaurus holds a title that's still debatable. It was large, yes, but not much bigger than T-Rex. Its skull design was quite different, and fossils show it lacked the spikes and plates seen in the film. Tell us in the comments, which dinosaur surprised you the most?